Hi, I'm Tanika and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my channel focuses on fashion, travel, beauty, and just overall black girl magic, luxury, leisure lifestyle. So in today's video, I am going to focus on something that I think is highly requested. A lot of people have asked me to do this video, so I am going to do a video featuring all of my luxury bags. So my entire luxury bag collection. Yes, that is what I'm about to do with my day today. Yes, that's what I'm about to do. So before we get into the video, go ahead and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am growing and glowing and so excited to be on YouTube. Also, let me get into my outfit. This shirt is by Hanifa. It is a black owned brand. She is originally from the Congo, the DRC. Shout out to the DRC. She's just great. She's been on the scene and she's just been doing her thing. I also have on the matching pants. I don't think y'all can see that even if I move my chair, which I'm kind of matching. But anyway, some wide leg pants. I'm sure you will see this entire outfit in another video or a reel. If you're not subscribed or if you're not following me on Instagram, you should definitely follow me on Instagram. So let's get into my entire bag collection. Okay, let's start with the brand that has been trending the most, which is Bottega. And so I have two Bottega bags, and I feel like I was not I was an admirer of Bottega like Celine, but I didn't really own too much Bottega before 2020. If I'm being honest, they re-emerged on the scene with Daniel Lee, and they just really tightened their brand and really created an aesthetic that I think a lot of influencers and bloggers and people who just love fashion in general really gravitated towards. They kind of reinvented the 90s and late 80s quilted leather, and they really brought to the forefront this really soft leather. So I own two bags from that collection. Let me show you. This is the cassette bag, and it's just the traditional cassette bag. Oh, I was looking for this lotion. Hello. This is some good lotion. Also have like 50 masks in here, hand sanitizer. But yeah, I love this bag. I love a crossbody bag. In case you don't know, I live in New York City and I just absolutely love crossbody bags. They're just super convenient for my lifestyle. So I love that it has a long just strap, and it's super convenient. It is a little precious. The leather can, it can scratch a little bit. So I do worry about that from time to time. But I absolutely love this Bottega bag. And the color is what really drew it to me. I love this shade. It for me is like a summer orange, aka a peach. But I just love it, and I wear this. I've gotten my wear out of it for sure. I definitely have gotten my wear out of it, like my everyday wear. I don't think I've photographed in it as much, but I absolutely love this bag. Next from Bottega is my mini Jodi bag, which I think this was like one of my very first hauls that I did, my very first luxury haul from My Teresa. I bought this bag and I wear this bag all the time. If you follow me on Instagram, I actually wear this bag a lot when I'm like traveling. It's still pretty, I don't grab it as an everyday bag. I do grab it when I'm on vacation, and it just works really well with my Bottega Mule. So I absolutely love this bag. And I just love the interwoven detail. It's great. And I'm actually thinking about buying the bigger bag like this. If I do, I will probably buy it like secondhand. I wouldn't buy it at today's rate, because I don't think the bag will appreciate in that way. I generally don't think Bottega will appreciate. I think it's a hot and trendy bag for the moment. And I'm happy to partake in the trend in this way. So those are my two Bottega bags. Okay, why don't we get into Valentino? First by Valentino is this cobalt blue Rockstud bag. I absolutely love this bag. A lot of people don't realize that I did not actually pay for this bag. This bag was part of a campaign that I did with the Real Real. It was my very first paid campaign with a brand, was with the Real Real on TikTok last year, less than a year ago. I probably had like 7,000 followers on Instagram. That's a whole nother video. But I absolutely adore this bag. They gave me like a credit, you know, they paid, it was a paid campaign. And then I also got a credit to buy something to feature. And I bought this blue bag. It was so unique. I love cobalt blue generally. I have a beautiful cobalt blue Balenciaga hourglass coat. I have a ton of beautiful cobalt blue pants, wide leg pants. So I absolutely love this Valentino Rocktsud bag. It's what made me fall in love with Valentino. I didn't think I would actually like the Rockstuds because, you know, up until this point, I generally liked my bags pretty streamlined and not with all this little detail in it. But you'll see, obviously, the Dior changed my entire life. But this bag I love, and it has a little chain, so I wear it crossbody. I usually wear this bag all year round. Probably, I don't really wear it in August as much, but I just absolutely love the bag. And it's like velvet, and it's just so unique. I love it. I adore this bag. Okay, next up in the Valentino category is this beautiful large Rockstud bag. It's like a crochet material. If you saw my Hawaii vlog, you know I got this bag. I first saw it on My Teresa. I was going to buy it on My Teresa because I buy a lot of things on My Teresa. But I waited, and instead of buying it on My Teresa, I bought it when I was in Hawaii because there is a Hawaii price, which is a discount. And I will link my Hawaii massive luxury haul video below so that you can check that out and see like all the reasons why it's cheaper in Hawaii. But I absolutely love this bag. It is a clear summer bag. I have to be careful with the bag because I'm dark skinned and my makeup is dark skinned, and this is a light skin bag. So it can just transfer in ways that I don't want it to. So I always have to be careful with this bag. But absolutely adore this bag. Next up are my Dior's. One Dior, my very first luxury bag, was gifted to me by my aunt. It is a black medium-sized Lady Dior. I carried that bag from high school into college, into my early adulthood when nobody barely knew what the bag was. And I just absolutely adored that bag and loved that bag. And I don't have it with me because I'm actually getting it repaired because there's a piece that is slipping. The bag it's been with me at least 20 years, so I don't know how old the bag is. But my very first bag is a Lady Dior bag. And next up on the Dior train is this beautiful, just like pea green, sage Bobby bag. I think it's a medium Bobby bag. I absolutely love this bag. I also got this bag in Hawaii. I was going to get this bag this is before I had a YouTube page, but if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I was going to get this bag in France when I was there in January when we were on a layover from South Africa. I was going to get this bag. It was between this bag and another Dior bag, which I got, but I absolutely love this bag. It's a crossbody bag. I wear it all the time. It's a New York City staple. I'm going to the post office, going to brunch, walking, just like walking around. And it's a little inconspicuous. I mean, if you're a Dior girl or if you just like luxury bags in general, you will know it's a Dior bag. But otherwise, you know, it's a pretty like inconspicuous bag. You can't really tell that it says CD on it. It does. But I just love the gold hardware. It's super smooth. It's super smooth. The leather is great. You know, it wears pretty well. It's super, you know, it's just durable. And I also just take care of this bag. It's definitely for me a more summer spring bag, but I wear all my bags all year round because I wear color all year round. So it makes sense, but I absolutely love this bag. Let me just say this. I clearly love all my bags. The way that I'm about to talk about these bags, you can see why I'm a fashion girl. But I'm trying to stop saying I absolutely love, because I'm like, when I edit the videos, I see that I say that so much. So I'm trying not to say that as much, but I absolutely love this bag. I absolutely love this bag. Next up from Dior is the Dior Montaigne bag, and this is the bag that I got. It was between the medium Bobby and this bag, and I ended up getting this bag first, and then like 5 months later I got the Bobby bag. But I have worn this bag to the ground. I actually, because it's so light in color, I'm actually gonna go get it cleaned because I've just worn it way too much. I feel like it is like this ivory color. It has this gold detail, which is completely stunning. Absolutely love this bag. And this is a classic bag. I mean, Chanel. Dior has added this to its classic bags that it will continue to make year after year. It's pretty roomy. It also has a strap. You let me know in the comments if you want to see like which bag you want me to review more in detail, but this is my other Dior bag. So in case you don't know, Dior is one of my very favorite brands. And I just love the resurgence that Dior is having. I've been a fan of Dior for absolutely years, for like 20 years. So I just love Dior. I think they just make some incredible bags. And also their ready to wear is really great. If you saw my last, well, I think it was my last massive luxury haul. At the time that I'm recording this video, it's the day after I recorded that video. So I don't know when it's gonna go up. But you know that I also have some Dior clothes. I just recently got some, and I also have like a few other pieces from Dior in addition to what I just got. So this is like totally pre-social media that I have these Dior pieces. But this Dior bag is, it's a lady Dior bag. It is a super rare bag. I believe it came out in the summer of, it's like part of the summer 2020 collection. My husband got this for me for Valentine's Day. So I absolutely love this bag. This is one of the bags that, again, I saw on my way from South Africa, and we flew through France. And I know y'all are like, this girl talks about South Africa all the time. South Africa is our absolute favorite country. My husband and I have been traveling there every year for like 8 or 9 years. And anyway, I absolutely love this bag. It is incredible. And I saw a similar bag, and my husband went, after I like admired this bag but left the bag, my husband contacted that sales associate, and she didn't have that bag, but she had this bag. And so I got this bag. I love this bag. The detail on this bag is so great. Every time I wear this bag, I get a million compliments. When I walk into Dior with this bag, when I walk into Christian Dior stores with this bag, the sales associates are like, she is not playing today, right? Whenever I walk into Dior with this bag, I have never seen another person with this bag. And I know it's a rare bag. I know they made like 20 of these bags. So there are people, there's 19 other people with this bag. But it's just such a unique bag. And people just, every time I post this bag, I could be walking to the grocery store. I don't even be walking to the grocery store, so I don't know why I'm saying that. If I'm walking to the bodega and I have this bag, people are just like, where did she get that bag? So this is a knockout. It's super special to me, and I love this bag. Love this bag. I bought a few Dior Saddle bags. I no longer have those bags. I sold those bags, but I still own this Dior bag, which I got from Fashion File for $500 right before it reissued. Right before it reissued. This is a vintage saddle bag that they were like, I knew this bag was coming back. I knew it was coming back because there was all this like Y2K frenzy. There was all this like small little shoulder bag, and I was like, this bag is gonna come back. And I knew the Fendi bag was gonna come back, but I didn't even get it. I was slightly too late, but this bag I got for $500 on Fashion File. And the quality of the gold is just so much better. If you buy vintage bags from resellers, and I mean vintage bags, I don't mean, you can buy brand new bags from resellers, reputable resellers online, and that's great. But usually you're paying a slight markup, especially if you don't live in New York City or Hawaii or like Paris, where you can just walk in the store and get the bag. You're probably paying a markup for the bag because it's hard to get at your, like, you know, local boutique, because you probably have to drive an hour or whatever. If you live in Michigan, you may have to like drive to Detroit, or you may have to drive to Chicago or wherever, and that store may not have it. It may be only in some of the flagship stores. I live in New York City, and sometimes I can't get stuff, so sometimes I have to go to Paris or somewhere else to get the bag. So it's not shade at all. I'm just saying that, you know, oftentimes when you're buying resale, you are paying a markup if it's a brand new item. But this item, if it's a brand new and hard to get item, this item is just, I love it. I still wear it. It's a saddle bag. I still wear it. I will still break this out. The strap costs more than the bag. The strap costs more than the bag. And I love the bag. Absolutely love this Dior bag. A few more from Dior are my book totes. So I love this book tote. It is pre-loved. I wanted this bag as soon as it came out. It sold out immediately. I could not get my hands on it. It was so hard to get. And so I just waited and waited and waited. And when it came on Fashion File, I scooped it up immediately, and I paid the retail value for the bag. So it's not a huge markup. Well, it wasn't when I bought it like 2 years ago. It wasn't a huge markup on this bag, but I know these bags, there's a slight markup online for these bags. They've also, I think, gone up in price. They used to be, at first they were like $2,500, then they were like $3,000. I think they've gone up to like $3,500. They might be a little bit lower than that, but yeah, I didn't pay that for this bag, and I always wanted this bag because this bag reminds me of vacation. It reminds me of Ibiza. It reminds me of Mexico City. It reminds me of Amalfi Coast. I will say that too. I love this bag. I love this book tote, and I travel with this all the time. I travel with all of my book totes. I should say I only have 2 left. I had the red oblique, but it was too much Dior. Like sometimes I can be scared of logos at times. So I don't know. Sometimes I get funny about logos, and then sometimes I'm like, bring the logos on. But you know, this is one of my, I just love this book tote. This book tote was a gift from my husband. I don't remember, I think it was a few Christmases ago. But I love this bag. It's super beautiful. It's super unique. I wore this bag to Ghana in 2019. And it was like our last major trip before the world shut down. So I will never forget this bag. It just went so perfectly with one of my Andre Yama swimsuits. I traveled, you know, all through Ghana with this bag, and it just, you know, it just holds up so well. So I actually recommend these Dior book totes. Let me know if you want me to do a review. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a cloth bag. I feel like that about some cloth bags, especially like, you know, the heritage houses where it's not, you know, it's not as like established as a Dior. But I just absolutely love this bag. I mean, the detail, the embroidery, you gotta see it up close. You gotta see it up close, you know? You gotta see it in person. You have to see it in person. But love this bag by Dior. Okay, let's do Chanel. So this is the Chanel Classic Double Flap. It's the classic Chanel bag. It has the back pocket. I have like all of my voting stuff in the back because I went to go vote. With this bag, I absolutely love this bag. It's a classic. It is an absolute classic. I think it's one of the first, it's my very first Chanel for sure. It is my absolute very first Chanel. I love this bag. I swear by this bag. I got this bag secondhand, and now it retails for like I don't know, like $5,000 or $6,000, which is ridiculous. But absolutely love this bag. Cannot say enough great things about this Chanel bag. It's a classic. Love this bag. Absolutely love this bag. At one point, this was the only bag that I was wearing for a full year. It's just like a real, just like 90s Mary J. Blige. You know, the gold on the chain is just super heavy. Again, this is why I fell in love with vintage Chanel. I mean, the bags of today, Chanel, they don't even compare. They don't even compare. They cannot even compete. This quality of this gold, it's just everything. It's so heavy. This bag is so heavy. I can't even tell you how light my brand new Chanels are. I keep on telling myself, stop buying brand new Chanel bags. Do not keep buying brand new Chanel bags. Because the quality is nowhere near the quality of this. It's just the craftsmanship, the leather, the stitching. It's on a whole other level. The gold, I mean, it's incredible. So I absolutely love, 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 love this jumbo Chanel bag. Totally worth every penny. Next is my mini pink Chanel bag. I love this bag. I am probably gonna sell this bag. I just don't wear it as often. I love the color. I will probably need to find another, you know, another bag to replace it. I got this secondhand. You know, I love the palladium hardware or silver hardware. I think Chanel just says silver. Hardware. But I wish it was gold hardware. I like it. I've just had it for a while. I've had it for like, maybe like 2 or 3 years. But, you know, I don't necessarily reach for it as much. So I'm thinking about selling this bag. And yeah, I mean, not that much can fit in it. It's a cute bag. You know, you're walking out. It's a cute little bag. You can't fit very much in it. But, you know, it's cute. I've definitely gotten my wear out of it. How about that? Next up on the Chanel train, I will probably sell this bag as well. It is the boy bag. It's just, again, I'm a classic Chanel girl, and this, you know, the chain is just, I feel like it's turning. It's not turning, but it's just like, it's gold plated, you know, and they were charging so much for this bag. I just feel like it's a city girl bag, and maybe that's who I thought I was going to be. And now I'm like, I don't know. But I just love how red it is because, you know, I used to accent a lot with red. I feel like that's the first color we all accent with. You know, it's like you're wearing black and white, and then your mother has to put some red accent in the kitchen. Don't play like your mother didn't do that. But now I'm like, I'm a little bit more advanced. I know how to play with color a lot more. And so I don't necessarily grab for this bag. And also, I'm just not necessarily a fan of the boy bag. It's my least favorite style from Chanel. You know, I'm probably gonna sell this bag, you know? I think this is the 5th Chanel bag that I've shown, but this is the Chanel 19 bag. It's in yellow. I believe it's the medium size. But, you know, I actually really love this bag. Right now it's clashing a little bit with the gold, but it's a great bag. I still have my Bottega shoes in there from France. I have not unpacked yet, y'all. I have not unpacked, okay. But love it. It's a crossbody. I was on the fence about the mixed metal at first. I wasn't going to get the Chanel 19 outside of like the big like jumbo maxi one, but I ended up getting this again in Hawaii, and I saw it and fell in love, and I understand why people like the this size bag. It's just like a super wearable bag, you know? It's just super wearable. So love this Chanel bag. Next up on the Chanel train is this super big jumbo maxi Chanel 19. Super plush. I love this bag. I absolutely love this bag. It's so great. I wear this when I'm going to go get my hair braided. I take this to like the braiding shop, and I can fit my laptop in here. I fit snacks. I have all kind of stuff I fit in this bag. I've worn this bag walking through Harlem so many times. I got this bag for, I believe, my birthday, and I love this bag. I think I got it, it's been over a year, but love this bag. Absolutely love this jumbo Chanel 19. Next on the Chanel train is this mini bag with the top handle. If you saw my massive luxury haul from France, you know I got this in Paris. Absolutely love this bag. I haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet, but I obviously got it for the color. I went in looking for the Chanel 19 in this color. I know, I keep telling myself I'm not gonna buy another Chanel 19 because they're not my favorite style of Chanel bags, but also I really love the vintage Chanel bags. But anyway, I fell in love with this bag. It was love at first sight. I love the little pocket. I love just like how dainty and cute and beautiful it is. I just love this bag. Look at that. Next up is my one and only Gucci bag. I got this bag when we were flying from Italy at the airport. I saw this bag and I just had to have this bag. It was so beautiful. It's probably been like 4 or 5 years since, maybe 4 years. I think 4 years. Listen, 2020 was a blur, so I don't know how many years have passed, but I think it's been 4 years since I got this bag, but I got it at the airport. It was spur of the moment purchase, but the color is so pretty. Get into the color of this bag. That is like the true color of this bag. So pretty, right? And I know this style of Gucci is like so done. I still love this bag and I will wear it with this outfit. I will wear a lip this color and I will probably wear like some nude shoes. And I would totally still rock this. And I do rock this. I love this bag. I don't rock it as much in the summertime because it's velvet. I have a little tissue in here right now because I'm just trying to let it keep its shape. But totally, absolutely am obsessed with this Gucci bag. Love this. Let's do Coach. So this is my Coach tabby and I did a review for this bag on this channel. I think that's my one and only bag review. I love this bag. I love the top handle. I love to wear it with the strap. It's totally a city bag. It's the bag is like accessible for a lot of people and that's what I love about Coach. The quality is just so great. I love that you can just like store any and everything in it. Every bag that I have has a mask or 2 masks. Maybe I did that on purpose. I don't know. But love, love this Coach bag. Also, you would have seen on this channel my mini Coach bag. So also love this bag. The only thing about this bag is I accidentally scratched it and I don't think that can come out. You can't really see it unless you're like really up close. But I just love it. I love that I got a chain for the bag and I just wear it crossbody when I'm running out really quickly and it's just a cute bag. It was totally worth the price. I love it. I took this on vacation with me. I found it like very useful, very helpful. Totally just like totally worth it. I think some of these bags are on sale right now. If I can find them, I will link them below. But it's totally worth it. And the quality is incredible. Let's do Prada. So one of my very first work bags was this Saffiano leather Prada bag. And, you know, I used to wear this when I used to do lobbying all the time. I used to wear this all the time when I used to go to DC or Albany. And in case you don't know, I used to work in DC. I used to work in the Obama administration. I used to just love this bag. I would wear a red sheath dress or a blue sheath dress and this bag and like some simple gold jewelry and a black, you know, square toe, short heel, and I would be the flyest thing, you know, walking in Albany. And then before I went to Albany and before I used to lobby and I actually worked in the government in DC, this bag was everything. So love this bag. This bag has been with me for at least 15 years. So absolutely love this Prada bag. Next from Prada is this tote bag, which you would have seen in my France haul. I got this when I was in Cannes And, you know, I was actually waiting on Dior to open. And I ended up picking up this, I like moseyed into Prada and I ended up picking this bag up. This was actually on my list of things. It's been sold out in the US and they're like overcharging for it on a lot of like luxury resale sites. And I went in and got this, and it's cheaper in Europe. And it, you know, it's very cute. I love it. It's such a beautiful beach bag. So absolutely love this bag from Prada. I have this mini Loewe puzzle bag, which I've had this for a long while. It's been a while since I had this bag. This is like my ultimate fall mini bag. I pretty much lived in this bag for the fall. It's super cute. You know, it's great for just like running really quickly, and I wear it as a, you know, crossbody bag. I just love the quality and the design. And again, unless you're a fashion girl, you really don't know that, you know, this is like a high quality leather heritage house brand. I love Loewe. I generally love just like J.W. Anderson, Jonathan Anderson, and just like his creation and what he does and his creative direction for the house. So absolutely love Loewe and love, love, love this mini puzzle bag. My one and only Louis Vuitton is this cosmetic pouch, which I do wear as a cosmetic pouch from time to time. And I do house most of my jewelry when I'm traveling. I actually use this when I'm traveling. And I have worn this when I've traveled as a clutch bag. I'll just like grab it, throw stuff in there. You know, if my husband and I are like going to dinner or something like that, I will use this bag. So absolutely love this bag. So this is my one and only YSL bag. I really like YSL for shoes and ready to wear. I wasn't necessarily a fan of their bags. I like this tote. I took this tote with me to France, and does it compare to the Dior? It is slightly comparable, but the Dior is, yeah, the Dior is, it's just a better bag. It's a bigger bag. It's a much bigger bag. I mean, the Dior bag costs twice as much as this bag, at least. So, I mean, you would think that, of course, right? But I do love this bag. It was great for the beach. It was definitely great for the beach. It was great. You know, it held up across borders. So I do appreciate it for that. And I'm definitely keeping this bag. I love the, just like the leather. It held up really well. I love it. I love it. So absolutely love this YSL tote. Okay, let's get into my new and budding Hermes collection. Okay, the budding collection. As you can see, these boxes are from My Teresa. I always shop at My Teresa. I have like 50 of these boxes. So I was like, you know what? And there's actually stuff in here. There's jewelry in here. There are things in here. So I'm keeping these boxes. And hopefully my shirt doesn't clash too much. But we shall see. So let's get into the Hermes. Mother. That's what we will refer to her as until there is a new queen mother. But right now she is the mother. And if you watched my haul from my massive luxury haul from France, you will know the story about this bag. I love this bag. I love the, you know, I haven't been able to put this down. I had this inside of the Saint Laurent on the plane because she had to fly with me. I need to see her directly. And what I love about this bag is, you know, the leather is just so great. And these grains and everything in it, you know, it'll be like this, whether it's 20 years, these like lines, or, you know, if it's fresh from Hermes. So I really love, 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 love this bag. You know, it's such a beautiful bag. It is such a beautiful everyday bag. It feels like it might be like a little mature, but that's what I thought. I promise you, once you grab the bag, if you're a bag lover, if you love fashion, if you're a fashion girl, you know, some people dibble and dabble, but I'm a fashion girl, true fashion girl, and I love this bag. There will be times where this is an everyday bag for me, and then there will be times where it'll be like, you know, just when I'm going certain places. So love, love, love this bag. Love this bag. Now you can see the true color of this bag next to this gold. You see how beautiful it is. It is just stunning. It is beyond, I mean, I wore it in Paris. I wore it at the airport. People gave me so many compliments just walking around in this bag. This bag just makes me want to color block. But this like Hermes Constance bag is just, it is a beautiful bag. It is a beautiful bag. I'm obsessed with the bag. I'm obsessed with the bag. I just got the bag and I'm obsessed with the bag. Just got the bag and I'm already obsessed. My Herbag, which is like, you know, some people call it the Summer Kelly. But I love this bag. I love this bag. I wore this bag like all through the south of France. It's like such a south of France bag. I don't know why. But it has this like back pocket. It's like so roomy inside. You know, it's like all this room. I actually have stuff in the bag because again, I wore the bag. What do I have in here? I have my Gucci pressed powder, which if y'all, I'm using the Gucci foundation today. If y'all are not on the Gucci makeup, what are you doing? I slept on it because sometimes luxury makeup is like all brand and all smell and all packaging and like the power isn't there. The power's there. I swear by the Gucci. I'm shocked too. Okay, let me stop. Okay. The Hermes Herbag. Love the bag. Last but certainly not least is a New York City tote bag. It's like the New York City Never Full, basically. It is the Goyard bag. So I absolutely love the Goyard bag. I love both the GM and the PM bags. And they're just great. I mean, it's a traditional vinyl tote bag with, you know, leather stitching. If you live in New York City, you can't walk 2 blocks, whether you're in like Bed-Stuy, Harlem, the Bronx, uptown, downtown, rich neighborhoods, you know, middle class, working class neighborhoods. It doesn't matter. This bag is everywhere. It's Goyard, and you know, we love a good Goyard bag. So love this bag. I also used to travel with this bag a lot. I used to absolutely travel with this bag everywhere. This was also like my everyday bag I used to take to work. Again, it's like it's a pretty New York City bag. You can't go too far without this bag in New York City. Everybody has one of these bags. It's like the Never Full that a lot of people in other cities have, like a Never Full. Most people in New York City actually have this Goyard bag. So love this Goyard bag. It's been with me for at least 8 years. So I've had this bag for a while. So love this Goyard bag. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing about all my bags. I enjoyed talking about my bags. I really love bags, and so I really like to get into bags. I love fashion, and it's just something that makes me come alive. It also provides a form of escapism for me. Most of you all know that I work in social justice and legal advocacy work, and so, you know, this is a way for me to just think about something else other than the serious issues that we have going on in this country and this world. So I appreciate you allowing me to talk about this with you. I really appreciate it. So if you have any questions, if you want to see like a deeper reviews on different bags, if you want me to compare the different Chanel bags, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and like, you know, give me a little thumbs up. Also turn on the bell notifications. I'm back in America, so I am doing a number of different videos. I'm super excited. I have so many videos churning them out because I'm waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm still jet lagged. So I'm just like making all these videos. So I actually am really enjoying it. So thank you all again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.